Hi, this is going to be the last video I do on the modifications to the torso, 3D printed torso in order to fit the uh, programming bay that Craig provides. So in my previous video I showed you mostly what I did on the top part of the barrel part of the torso, and now I'm going to show you what I've done on the bottom part. And again, part of this is my own troubles are partially on my end because I try to come up with a way of putting or getting all the bottom pieces aligned and in position. So I use this acrylic ring and glued everything to it. Of course, that ends up causing me to have some issues here. So basically what I've done, you can see down here, I've cut the acrylic back quite a bit from where it originally was. So now the programming bay and the rail can all fit right there with not, with plenty of room. And then I notched out right here and right here the acrylic and a little bit of the plastic underneath. And that's where the bolt and nut that mounts the sliding rail to the programming bay, that's where the two nuts go, so they have room there to go. So what that does is allow the entire programming bay to fit within the space provided here and go far enough down so it clears the top part of the barrel, which is would sit right here, the barrel part of the torso. So it sits right there. So that's what the adjustments I made. And then one other adjustment I made has to do with the programming bay itself. Let me get it over here where you can see it. And this is very minor modification, but well, let me get another piece here. It's easier to show you with the original acrylic vents. So this is I got from Andre. Almost everybody makes them the same way, but they have this extension part here, right here, and that actually ends up running into this support that I did not cut out. And if I cut it out, it really wouldn't allow it to go any further over because the rest of the vent would hit up here. So just to give me a little extra movement, I went ahead and cut the ends off here on the programming bay side, the side that slides over. So now the whole vent rail there can butt up against the support there and give me plenty of room. So now let me show you what it all looks like when it's quickly assembled here. All right, so here's the programming bay actually in position. Let me see if I can get down in there and show you. So you can see there where the bolts go into the little indentions that I cut out. It's a little hard to show. All right, focus. There we go. So you can see there where the bolts are and how it lines up. And then let me turn around here to the other side and show you how the vent can move. You'll see it coming across there. And then it hits up there against the joint. But it gives me enough room. It doesn't open completely, but it gets pretty close. It gets usable, amount of spacing there, so it gets pretty close to being fully open. But it moves well. It's easy to move. And once it's actually in position, it moves very well. Without the top of the torso being there, it has a tendency to lean and rub. but with the torso there, it actually slides very well. So you can see there it all matches, it all now fits. The only thing I really have left to do is to securely mount it, but that's going to have to wait because I'm going to eventually, to strengthen up the bottom part of the torso, I've decided to pretty much make the bottom part of the torso part of my center support structure. And so in order to mount all that up and make it solid, I got to know exactly where this shelf is going to be, and I haven't decided on that yet. So it may be in a different height, which might require me to put a different type of support in there to support all of this. But anyway, so that's pretty much how it fits. So let me put the top on and show you the overall fit, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I put the top part of the torso on, and so you can see here it looks pretty good. I think it fits pretty well. I guess I didn't. One issue I'm having, and that's part of the reason I got to add a little supports, is because of these bottom pieces are not real solid, and don't have, they kind of by themselves. I get a bind in there a little bit, and I need to get those positioned a little bit better. But that all happened when I mount it to the center support structure. But anyway, you can see that it moves over fine. So we're in pretty good shape. We even actually have a little room to move that way, but it mainly is supposed to move towards the robot's left. But anyway, I think it looks pretty good. A lot of work there to get it done, but overall I'm happy with it. Once I get everything mounted, I think it'll look really good. Thanks for watching.